Yo, hello everyone. Welcome. I would say good morning. Here it's still morning, of course, in Germany, almost the noon. But yeah, so today I was a little bit late. I had some things to do, of course, in the morning, and therefore I decided, of course, to not be so late for you guys on the all updates. So we're gonna run a live stream, right? And showing most of our updates for today, of course, for the main list that we have for this live stream. Now, of course, I'm gonna take your special request, but I beg you to have the best coins that we always analyze, mostly in videos, meaning main coins like, you know, the good coins, the trusted one. No coins that it might be, of course, yeah, very new or that doesn't have any kind of history, guys. Okay, so please let's try to make it as much as possible informative and of course keep it safe for everyone. So let me welcome all of you. Shafi, welcome my friend. Thanks KG. Everyone hit the likes and share the stream. Always Shafi there for us. Thank you, buddy. I don't know how to thank you still. Thank you very much, bro. Sui, please. Yes, of course, Sui is there in our main list. Illusion Trades, how are you doing, my friend? All good? Nice to see you there as well. Good morning. And Adam Jolly's Metis coin. Wow, here we go. Yes. So I mean, I don't know what is Metis. I'm gonna take a look directly, but if yeah, if not something good, I'm not gonna write it that. Okay, you see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. So please, good coins, only good coins for today. Okay, no new coins. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Adam. Something safer. Thank you, bro. Sazidur Tansur. Let's go. How you doing, buddy? Nice nickname. Draw a smile on my face. Nice one. Brain drop. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Ted. Hello. Early, but always a pleasure. Yes. Today early, as I mentioned. I was late because I have things to do, and of course, here we go. I'm gonna make it up for you even better, right? With a live stream. So it's gonna be even much more informative. Ludiana, hello. Good day, brother. How you doing? I wish you the same. Michelle Seapool. Seapool. I'm gonna take a look directly this time, guys, because yeah, we need again, please, guys, if not coin of our main coins on the channels with the video, all right, take a look closer on the all-time history. If not good, yeah, preferably to not request XRP. Yes, that is a good request. Here we go. XRP, Ludiana, very welcome, with pleasure. Saras, how you doing, brother? Hi, KG, thank you for the live. You're very welcome, buddy. Omar, and what about AI 16? We can take a look. Yes. I mean, yeah, it's not from our list anymore, but still interesting to look at. Near, yes, of course, with pleasure. APM, Tony, hello. Good morning, Aerodom. I think we saw this the last time, and it's the one that I never know how to write it. Drome, not dome. Drome. Okay, that's the problem. So okay, we're gonna take a look. Yes. Yeah. So AEROUSD. Okay. Next is let me not pass anyone. Yes, Colby. FARTCOIN. Yes, we can see FARTCOIN, of course. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little bit shorter one. Yes, more to request, and that's it, guys, because we have also a live stream for the stocks next. So Fartcoin, yes, super. Michelle, super. You mean a coin with it? Ena, Gala, FETWD, JASMY. I'm gonna take JASMY, guys. Sorry, guys. That is. So we have 6. Okay. One more FET is already there, Omar. Mind Daily, Anna. I know Anna. Not really nice. It's a sideways chart, but we're gonna take it. Okay, guys. Let's take all of this and start. Okay, no more requests. Sorry, guys. Today's live stream is to make the things, of course, much faster delivered for you as updates for all the main coins, and also for some special requests. Okay, so this is the idea of the live stream today. So let's start. We are in Bitcoin at 15 minutes, and we're gonna see what's going on in the market today, because also there is something very suspicious there to talk about. So basically on the 1 hour chart, we are in a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finished wave 3 in the blue count. You still have a wave 4 and a 5, of course, first wave 3, of course, in the orange. After the wave 4 with the blue count here, you got the wave 3 in the orange for the second double 1, 2. And we are looking, of course, at the wave 4. This wave 4 here, of course, in orange, can be between, of course, the 0.23, 0.38. So this thing here, what I had as bullish invalidation, well, it's not really here nice to see this price. Like this one looks like a wave 3, okay? Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So I still feel that this one, of course, is not finished. And I cannot take it like simply 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Those wave 4 are kind of very shallow, and in alternation, it doesn't work. And it still look like 3 waves up. And in this case scenario, I'm still, of course, not very convinced that even this wave is done. And if not, I'm still expecting, of course, highs, right? At least 1 more or 2 highs. Now, the problem is that you are impulsive. On the 15-minute chart, you are impulsive. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wave 4 to finish wave 3, main wave 3, and then have 4 and a 5, which is horrible, right? Which is gonna drop us to a possible invalidation of this potential scenario here. And of course, this for me right now is looking honestly like three ways. It's not looking like a finished impulse, honestly, because this is the only impulse finished here, right? And if you have double 1 2, where are the 4 5 4 5? Okay, so yeah, the things are not looking really nice today for Bitcoin. But still, of course, I mean, I'm still, how to say, like, I'm still a little bit optimistic. Yeah, so um, we're gonna see, guys. Let's watch the invalidation of bullish here. I'm still looking for higher at the end. Let's watch the invalidation for bullish in this case scenario. And we don't want to forget anyway that we are in potential as well, the diagonal here, right? So we don't want to forget that we are in this possibility. Let me remind you a little bit in a bigger view here. So despite, of course, that you might have here a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as an impulse, you might be in this diagonal, which is this one, right? You might be in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, even wave 5, which of course it is looking for this target, it needs to be an A, B, and a C, right? So basically, the wave A is nice. It's a nice impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very clear. Now, this impulse, the current one, even here, it's very clear, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're still looking for 4, 5, 4, 5. Therefore, I cannot say that this can be 100% impulse in case of invalidation, of course, that we saw it. Or it might be, guys, A, B, and a C for a wave B. This is the possibility that it might be there, unfolding for a wave B, and then moving for a wave C again towards the upside after finishing this expanding flat. This is the only reason that I find it, of course, that we might dive deeper. And that because, of course, we are impulsive on the 15. Yeah, on the 15-minute. That's why I'm very frustrated. Not frustrated, but I mean, like, okay, there is something more corrective there. And this is not a finished impulse. This might be, of course, turning into three waves toward the upside, expanding flat, A, B, and a C for a major wave B. And it looks like it gives this what's going on right now here. It gives higher possibility for this. Why? Because if we are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and this wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, if this is an impulse wave 5 rather than being a zigzag, you need to see simply continuation directly from there. Now we get an answer. With this small micro price action, we start to get an answer for the macro level here. If we don't see continuation for 4545, meaning turning this into an impulse rather than a correction, this is your answer. We are in a wave 5 diagonal, and we might finish our final wave there and drop down for Bitcoin. If this is an answer will be given, that means it answered even our daily. What does it mean, our daily? Which scenario is going to unfold? Because it projects, of course, a wave 5 only there. And this gives higher possibility for the expanding flat, or let's say this one. Here we go. The expanding flat finishing with one more wave up after, of course, having here an A, B, and a C. This is your wave C here unfolding. Here we go. The wave B is unfinished, and the wave C might finish up inside this area, 126K or around it, which is a perfect fib level, of course, for an A, B, and a C. In a zigzag somehow like this is gonna finish up there and dropping down for a wave C. If this is the answer that we're gonna get. So very, very critical day. It's an answer day, I would say. Let's call it like this. And yeah, so we have to watch it, guys. If we don't continue for higher today, okay, If we continue for higher, the answer is the opposite. We a higher possibility, of course, to move for the 130, 140K, which is bullish, right? Yep. So this is regarding Bitcoin, guys, for today. It's an answer day, whether A, B, and a C, or we continue for higher simply. Invalidation at the 15-minute shot has to be, of course, watched. Here we go. This one, do we have a price? Let me check. Yes, price is 120K 300. If we take the 120K 300, okay, it's gone. The answer has been given. We are going to be in a wave B here, and then of course we might be in a wave, final wave for this diagonal, guys. All right, hello Free Minds, hello everyone, Sean and Andre. I hope that I didn't miss anyone. Funk, I see that I missed many guys to say hi to you guys. APM, hello, hello. All right, so yes, that's it for Bitcoin. All right, it's the answer day. The invalidation has to be watched. If we continue for higher, we're bullish. If we continue for lower today, we're still, looking for a small high. Okay, one final high in an ending diagonal, and we drop down for wave C. Actually, it is a beautiful scenario. Wave C is a beautiful scenario as an expanding flat. We never got one in a bear market for Bitcoin. And if this time we're going to have it, that would be a very fast bull run again, which is really cool to have. All right. Let's see Ethereum. What Ethereum is doing today. Okay. Ethereum still sticking in this top. That's nice. Inside our blue box as expected. And that's nice to see a finished impulse here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 is double 1, 2s. You have the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Well, I believe yes. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finished there, wave 3. And then you got a wave 4 regarding this wave 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so basically, yes, we have topped for Ethereum. We're looking for lower, right, a little bit. And let me check what is next first. So, we finished a wave 3 in the orange. So, yes, we are looking for this wave 4 in the orange. Yes, already given, and maybe a little bit higher with the updated price yesterday. So, here we go. Wave 4, still looking around this box. And it might be also fast. It's the, let me check based on the wave 2. This is an expanding flat. We might get, of course, a potential zigzag there. So we have to finish somehow inside this blue box. Here we go. For a wave 4. So it might be a very sharp zigzag. Okay. In this case scenario, you have to seek, of course, for one more high. All right, because we still have the orange. Is it done? Is it finished for Ethereum? Definitely not, because you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Unless, of course, it turns something corrective, which I doubted very, very much. And even if we turn corrective, on the daily we are already bullish. Why? Because you took the signal that you want here. You invalidated the triangle, you take the high, and you confirm that you are in, at least, even if done and finished anywhere here right now. I'm very sure that Ethereum is going to prepare for wave 2 and explode towards the upside. However, I'm still, of course, looking for 3, 4, and a 5 anyway. Okay. And basically, of course, we are looking for the new all-time high for Ethereum. And it's going to be taken with the next wave, I believe, which is, of course, this wave. Right? Which is this wave 5, 4, 4, and a 5. I'm looking forward for it. 5K potentially, yes, can be. Let's have some target in case we have a wave 5, since we got a wave 3 in the orange yesterday. Here we go. Yes, so the next target for Ethereum might be, let me just put it precisely again, might be around, yes, around 5K 300 and 5K 700. Very nice. This is our next target for Ethereum. Still looking for higher? Yes, after it. 4 and a 5. Big wave 4, 5. This is a big wave 4, 5 that I showed you, of course, on the daily. Andre, you pronounced my name surprisingly well. Well, I speak 4 languages, or I should. at least I should. Um, and I don't find it so hard. I mean, I know the name so good. Yep. So, but yes, that is several pronunciation also for it, right? And in French is André, right? So, yep. All right. So, next is, of course, we're gonna see Sui. Let's see Sui, guys. And we should move a little bit faster because, yep, we have another live stream for the stocks to catch. All right, so Sui. Let me go to my list. Better, here we go. So this is Sui. So for Sui, I'm still also looking for higher. Don't forget that we are still here in a potential double 1-2s. Yesterday, we got, of course, here a very fast. I know that you cannot catch here the wave 1-2, but probably here on the 15-minute chart, you have double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4, and a 5 to finish a wave 1. Very shallow wave 1-2, 1-2. There is no impulse, guys, that it doesn't start with 1-2s. Now, despite, of course, that they are look very, very small on the 15-minute chart, yeah, this is how it goes, very fast fractal. And of course, despite, of course, of its aggressivity, it was related to the news, right? As well at the same time. So we have an A, B, and a C toward the downside. The wave C, of course, here is unfolding as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So I'm still looking for one more low, knowing that the 0.38 is hit, the blue box is hit, and of course, I'm still looking for one more low and moving toward the upside. Okay, so we're gonna see how this is going to happen, right? So to be watched. And of course, in confluence here, I mean, as an expanding flat, you would like to hit wave C, expanding flat. As you can see, it might turn into running flat. Why? Because the wave B here is overshooted. Okay, the wave B is overshooted. As you can see, it has overshooted a little bit the 1.38, but this cannot be an impulse, and it is invalidated. Therefore, there is no other explanation rather than being here in an expanding flat that it might turn into a running flat and moving for higher. So be careful. Very high possibility for a running flat here. But one more low can be, but failing to take the low can be very likely. Watch also the 1.618. Hello, Country Cottage. Sorry that your message was retracted. I think you used one of the words which are, banned or, they retract the message directly. Just because only scammers used these words, so I try to put these words in the prohibited words. Render. Right. So for render, we are looking at I'm looking here at a finished impulse anyway. I would say the wave 1 is finished over there, right? And we're looking here for a wave 2, definitely, right? So this is a wave 2 that I'm looking for. And I think even we passed, of course, yesterday we took more highs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 5 to finish wave 1. Knowing that, okay, that was an impulse, we thought, okay, we took the high, we moved down, okay, and that is finished, okay, wave 5. And it looks like, okay, it has extended A, B, and a C towards the downside, and we move for a wave 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, 3, 4, and a 5. So basically, I would say A, B, and a C, it's the same here. For render, we are looking for a wave 2, which it should be, it's already there. It's already there, wave 2, which it should be, here we go. We hit the 0.5. Now, don't forget that wave C has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I'm still looking for one more low. It's the same as for Sui. Yeah, so be careful. We might, of course, still be bullish here, guys. All right. So, all right. Here we go. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Continuation toward the upside. Yep. So this is after, of course, a 1, 2, 1, 2. You need, of course, you need an aggressive 1, 2 for your wave 3, 4, 5. So as I mentioned today in the Discord, someone mentioned that okay, it might be a bad day, but I said okay, stay optimistic because it might be one of the best days. Okay, so we are probably here in wave 3 of wave 3 because 1, 2, 1, 2. If this is your wave 3, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 3 of 3 is the most explosive and impulsive wave you might have. The next one we're gonna see here today is a render. After render, sorry, is FET. So let's see FET, what happened into it. So FET, we are in 1, 2, 3, wave 4 given. Very nice, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yes, I believe we finished the wave 5 here. Let me check also this wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, why the complication, FET? Here we go, okay. It is an ending diagonal with a very extended wave 1. Okay, the zigzags. Yeah, but very complicated. I don't know why. FET is going to make it complicated, but it's fine. All right, so therefore, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It's not nice to see so much complication because that means weakness. This is what I mean with complicated. Okay, it means a little bit weakness, hesitation. You know, in the market as psychology. You know, I read psychology, guys, through the patterns, right? This is what is Elliott wave, by the way. It's not just like geometry or art, but it is also like a defined psychology, right? So. Yeah, so basically we're looking for this area. But be careful with it because there are still a little bit hesitation inside it. Okay, so it's not performing great regarding the other altcoins, but still fine, still good. Okay, still impulsive, finishing an impulse, still looking for higher. It might get confidence after the wave 2, nobody knows. It might explode. Okay, now in the wave 1, it shows a little bit like hesitation, but yeah. Now here there was a lot of confidence first, but then everything was like we start to see fear, yeah, and hesitation because I don't know why when FET goes to this area always above the 170, the things start to be shaky. But yeah, I think we're still looking for higher at the end. Let's see Solana at 35, 30 minute. So for Solana today, okay, wave 5 was still expanding. No. It's not expanding. Actually, this is a 3 wave already invalidated, meaning A, B, and C. That's true. We topped there, and we are in an A, B, and a C here. Of course, it can be something else. It can be a triangle, even A, B, C, D, E, and then moving for higher. But you need a wave 2 here. You need a wave 2 because you've finished with Solana a great impulse toward the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You're looking for a massive wave B here. Let me see, is it overshooted so much? Expanding flat? No, not so much, but still fine. Okay, so you're looking right now for a wave 2, which it should be based on the wave 5 here. Yes, we're looking for this blue box. It might be fast, guys. It might be aggressive, but after it is gonna explode a wave 3 of 3. And this is how it works. Create fear, create confusion, right? Here we go. Sorry for the noise outside if you hear it. It's gonna go. All right. All right. So A, B, and a C, of course, we have an expanding flat potentially, but if we only have expanding flat here, even is not enough. So we should have something deeper. We should have something deeper. Might means, of course, W, X, and a Y somehow very sharp. Yep. There is no other explanation. W, X, and Y if you want to get to this level. Okay, there is no other way here. I need to check something, guys. And let me put it there first. Put Solana. I need to check this, which is of course KGT. Of course, I use KGT all the time, even for my trade, guys. It's an awesome tool where it's not just because I created it, it's just because it shows clarity, honestly. So yes, we still have divergence here with, yeah, so a little bit lower, meaning higher. Okay, this is what I want to see because this opens. Let me check the 3 minutes. Yes, we're still very, very bullish, guys. We're still very, very bullish. Okay, so basically, we have to be careful here because of KGT. You see, it gives me more confidence to lay down here the bullish scenario, which is of course ending diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning wave 1 might be not finished because I start to doubt this ABC and then turning into WX and a Y to reach here. Well, why? You know, so I see here a potential ending diagonal. This is a higher probability here. And that means, of course, you might get a little bit low, which is in confluence with SUI and render one more low and start to move for higher again for both, for all of them. Okay. If we take a look at Bitcoin dominance, by the way, we still need to take the low. Okay. We still need to take the low. The wave 5 is not finished yet. So that means, of course, the altcoins still looking for higher. You have 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 3, 4, 5. And I'm still looking for double 4, 5. This is from yesterday analysis, if you remember. So I'm still looking for this lower blue box, honestly. And I think the altcoins are not done yet for today. Okay, so that is regarding Solana. Highest possibility is an ending diagonal towards the upside. Okay, injective. Let's see, inject. Here we go. Solana is and Sui is taking this low. I just see it on my other screen. Let me put it there. Sui, come on. Here we go. Okay. Yes, so this is the low that we are looking for. And I think we might move or take it from there, guys. So let me see and okay. All right. Yes. So I think that is that would be a nice one. I'm gonna take this one at. Sorry, guys. I need to fill also my trades. So we are here at. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna take it somehow. But yeah, so these are the possibilities today for Sui and yeah, let's see injective, guys. Let's see injective. Where are we as per time? Come on. Here we go. All right. We are at 42. For, okay, injective. Let's see injective as well. Come on, here we go. All right, so injective as well is looking, yeah, finished impulse, and we're looking for a wave 2. Let me check. I mean, this impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, if we want to label this, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 5 is a little bit weird here. Expanding diagonal, that's crazy. Like having 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a good one. A, B, and a C, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, also ending diagonal. Yeah, higher possibility still here for ending diagonal. I don't see a finished wave 5, guys. I don't see yet a finished wave 5, honestly, unless this is a zigzag here. Yeah, so zigzag, correction, another zigzag, correction, another zigzag to finish a wave 5 here. Okay. And then we talk about a wave 1, 2 here to be finished. 1, 2. So I believe this impulse is not done yet. This is what I'm saying. Wave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 4 interfering with wave 1. Interesting also. Very interesting. Look at this possibility here. What a crazy one. What if you are in this ending diagonal, but your wave 1 is so big? Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yes, this is much more convincing, honestly. Yes, I'm gonna take this one. So yes, here how it is done as a wave 1 potentially here. The wave 2 might be here, of course. Oh, what a shape for an impulse. So this is definitely corrective. 3 waves down. I'm still looking for higher. This is a problem. And we're still looking for higher. And this is kind of like diagonal wave 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5 continuation for higher prices. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it still finished even. Even with this scenario, I don't see it finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, there is no other explanation, guys. Again, another possibility here is this one. Like, what if you are still in a wave 5? 1, 2, 3, A, B, and a C, 4, and a 5. Yep, this is the possibility there. This is the highest currently because here this is corrective. This is very corrective, and there is no signal of really impulse toward the downside. I see even an answer given here in 5 ways up, 3 ways down, and now we might take the high and we might move toward the upside again to finish a wave 1. So yeah, very likely. And yep, 4 and a 5 to finish here. Yes. I'm gonna put this in orange. So I'm looking for higher. Let's go Sui. Yes, it should go. It should go up. For Sui, I'm gonna show you also. Here we go. We got a buy, and now this is a very small time frame. Let me check the 1 minute. Here we go. Yes, we have a divergence within the price here exactly, and even already from there on the 3-minute chart as well. You can see, oh come on, 3-minute chart. You can see a very huge divergence. Okay, very huge divergence with the price action. Despite, of course, the signal of bearish, look at the price. It is in divergence in the bearish, meaning invalidation of bearish, giving high possibility for the bullish with a big divergence. We're looking for higher, definitely. Sooner or later, we're looking for higher. And I think ABC is done, and we might start the move towards the upside. Okay, that is regarding injective. Also, we're moving for higher. Yes. So let's move on, guys. With the next one is virtuals. So for virtuals, we are looking at 47. Okay, for virtuals, here we go. Virtuals, we are looking at an A, B, and a C. Why ABC? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 as well. Yes, your wave 4 might be finished there. So currently you're still in an impulse. But you know, is this invalidation of bearish taken? Very nice. You're not bearish at least. But watch the invalidation of bullish. Okay, you don't want to take this price. You don't want to interfere with the zone 1. And this is definitely a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, and this has to be finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you're lucky, you will pass it and then moving towards the upside. But why? So again, be careful from virtuals weakness. Okay, no performance. Still, of course, weak a little bit, guys. And in a bigger view, of course, we might still looking for this low, whether in a W, an X, and a wave Y. Okay, so that's why it doesn't care so much about invalidation, because invalidation are for impulses, and here it doesn't care. It says, okay, but we are W, X, and Y. I just want to make 3 waves down. It's not an impulse, but I'm gonna go lower, right? So yeah, these are the possibilities. Okay, guys. So yeah, be careful from virtuals. Be careful from it. Yeah. So if you are bullish, your target blue zone, but yeah, much likely we're gonna drop down. I don't know why. Again, AI coins, virtuals, Tau, and FET. Those are AI coins. It's not their season. It's very simple. It's not their season. Now, even FET is the best performer between all of them. Okay. But knowing that also is not perfect. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna see Tau, which is anyway the next one, and I'm doing this, of course, because it was the turn for Tau and virtuals today on the analysis list, of course, for today. I mean the schedule for today. And it's of course very interesting to raise alert, of course, about this. So be careful always from it. So in Tau, we see here also invalidation. Finally today, of course, we see invalidation of bearish, meaning you interfered with the zone 1 of this bearish scenario 1, 2, 3. You took the wave 4 invalidation, of course, in the wave 1. So yeah, we're gonna see, guys. And then, of course, invalidation taken, and that means, of course, you're not bearish. Here also invalidation of bullish taken, meaning a lot of sideways, a lot of weakness. There is nothing going on in the chart. You took invalidation of bearish, and then it took invalidation of bullish, and that means simply sideways or simply W, X, and a Y again. There is nothing impulsive, but everything is corrective. I'm still looking for this wave 2 in an A, B, and a C for a wave 2, or W, X, and a Y. Okay, so be careful. We might drop down for Tau. Okay, so we might see a drop down for Tau there. All right, so yep, so that's it for Tau, and yeah, let's see SPX 6000 as well. Very interesting. SPX, we are at 47 minutes, almost. SPX 6000. Okay, so yesterday on Discord, someone asked me for SPX, and I mentioned, okay, be careful, it's not looking yet strong. We don't have any kind of impulse, because if you are in 1, 2, 3, wave 4 interfered, unless you are in double 1, 2, but also this wave 2 is going deeper. So let me put again all of, here we go. So you are currently in the perfect fib levels for a wave 2. Okay, so In case that this is a wave 2, yes, it should move toward the upside. And I believe it should be. Otherwise, we lose, of course, our impulse here. But however, the invalidation is still very, very far for SPX 6000. Your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, the wave 4 has perfectly hit the target and in time and everything. Currently, you're still in double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 towards the upside. I'm still looking, of course, for this blue zone there in, of course, precision. And yeah, we might see also these boxes hit. Well, high probability here. We move for the higher one. Okay. Bitcoin is dropping as we speak. Yeah, we already saw it dropping today before we start to speak even. But yeah, that's very understandable. Okay, so as I mentioned, go back to Bitcoin analysis. It might be, of course, the case scenario that we mentioned unfolding here. So at 15 minutes, you can find Bitcoin analysis. All right, so let's move for your special request, guys, and of course end up the stream, because also we need to focus on our trades as well. And of course, I have another stocks live stream today. So if you are interested in stocks, of course, you can find the stocks channel, of course, in the description below. It is KG Trading for stocks. All right. So basically, what we are looking at here is XRP. Here we go. All right. For XRP, we are in a wave 4. So you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. First scenario, of course. In this scenario, anyway, you are in double 1, 2s. You would like to see continuation toward the upside. Okay. You would like to see, of course, a wave 3 unfolding. Now, internally on the 2 hours chart, is this is an eligible wave 1, 2? Well, I would say yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Continuation for higher prices. Yeah, I would say it's looking good. Let me check one thing also. If I have... You know, I created KGT for many coins, or I develop it for many coins, but unfortunately, AGGR, the platform that it offers the charts, just suddenly they start to give a data for many coins, but not XRP. Great. XRP is still running. So let's see XRP on KGT as well. Okay, on the 1 minute chart, this looks bearish, guys. So far, let me check. Yeah, invalidation. But on the 3 minute chart, you might be bullish, right? Yes. So I would say a little bit lower can be very likely here. And then moving for higher. You are in a very huge divergence on the 3 minute chart, which is great. And that means I think that this low here, what does it need to finish? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. Okay, yes, you might be here, therefore, can be an A, B, and a C, somehow like that, but without taking the low, should be, without taking the low, A, B, C, and then moving for higher, okay? So this might be the situation, because on the 1 minute chart on KGT, it shows, of course, invalidation of bullish, but on the 3 minute chart, it shows a very high potential of bullish, meaning, of course, we might see higher prices. Great. Okay. So that is regarding XRP. The next one is at 52, we have AI16. Okay, let's see this one. If it is this an AI coin and not a meme coin, yeah, so it should be at the same side of Tau virtuals and and all the AI coins, FET. So as you can see, we were looking for a wave 2. We didn't, it has disappointed us, and here where AI16 was delisted on our channel because this was, yeah, and not this was very disappointing, honestly. Invalidation of this impulse. That's why this is the main reason, invalidation of this main impulse here. Now, actually, it is not yet invalidated. So let me be clear and let me be honest. Of course, it's not invalidated totally. You see a potential ABC there, okay, and this low is not taken yet. But I don't see yet, of course, readiness for it. And if this is going to be invalidated, that is a very, very bad signal. If an impulse is invalidated, meaning by taking the low, that is very, very nice. It is very rare that it happens. It happens mostly on very bad news, on catastrophes, on crises, on something like this. But if it happens normally, that means simply people or investors just pull the rug. Okay, pulled the rug. All the investors who bought there, they just sold it there. Okay, so be careful. All right. Yeah. In case you are in an ABC, A, B, and a C, you're still looking for lower, and which is not good. Okay, which is not looking good. Now, I'm experimenting, of course, a triangle, but even if a triangle, let's say it is a triangle, is it a good signal? Of course not. Because you are already toward the downside here, and if you're having triangle, guess what? A, B, C, D, and an E. Your wave E is toward the upside. You continue the drop down. So very, very horrible, honestly. So be careful with it. Now, on the lower time frame, do I see something? No, nothing. Even nothing. 1, 2, 3, wave 4, invalidation. No impulse, unfortunately. Yes, so I was right, of course, to delist it very early before even this drop. I think I delisted somewhere here in this zone, right? Yes, here, sorry. After invalidation of 1, 2, 1, 2, and I saw this, okay, I said bye-bye. All right, so, yep. All right, for near, let's see, 54, 55. Near, we have it here. Here we go. Okay, so for near, we are looking at the 2 hours chart here. Wave 4 finished without invalidation. That's nice to see. Wave 3 hitting 1.618 very nicely. No invalidation. That's great. This has already took the targets. Also, wave 5. Is it finished? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. No. It's not finished, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We move up right now. Okay. One more low, very likely. Why? Because you are in an ending diagonal. A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You move toward the upside. Let me check if that is the right scenario. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 5 is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But why we have 1, 2, 1, 2? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Oh, okay. A, B, and a C. 1, 2, therefore. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. 4 and a 5. Yes. Yes, exactly. So you have here a running flat. Potential running flat here as a 1. ABC running flat. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for wave 3. 4 and a 5 to finish a wave 3. Probably here even can be. And having ABC. In both case scenario, you're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Meaning one more low is to be done and finished, of course, and then moving towards the upside. Now, to get more insights, let's lay down our fib levels for a wave 4. Very simple. Yes. So probably you might hit the 0.5. Okay. 2.9, and then start the move toward the upside. Let me check if I hope that near is still working, but I doubt it. No, it's not working. You see, I mean, I don't know why. Okay, so not download, it's remove. Okay, so guys, yeah, basically this is what we are looking at near here. Okay, 4 and a 5, and then yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Looking for higher. I still believe this target is gonna be, of course, the following wave 5 over 1. Here we go. There you go, 3.24. This is a blue box. Alrighty. Okay, guys, let's see the next one. Probably a little bit more lower, and then of course we move for higher for most of the altcoins. Let's see this one, AEROUSD. Okay, for this one we are on the daily here. Then let's see. Okay, it's a very fresh chart, not very trustable, of course. Don't forget A, B, and a C, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your maximum target here is 1 to 1 fib level, and we take it from there. If you break it, okay, we look for higher. If not, you have to be very careful at this area, or at this area even. Yeah, so don't forget. Currently, you are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning you are currently unfolding a wave 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be careful. Might be finished. Okay. So you have a small, very fast wave 5. This wave 5, yes, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is finished, but of course, it might be again extending like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a extended wave 5. Okay. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky here. You have to be careful. Now you are corrective, I think so. No, impulsive. It's an impulse. Be careful. You might be in 1, 2, 1, 2, so you might be looking for lower. Right now, you finished a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for the next move. Okay. In case you are in a wave 2, you want to watch this area. Wave 2. Minimum requirement for a wave 2 is this blue box between those targets. $1, exactly at $1. Very psychological one. Dermot, bunk, please. Well, a little bit late, brother, but yeah, I will try. Let me check. It's Wednesday, right? Oh, wow. Okay. Look, with Bunk and FARTCOIN are today videos schedule. It is scheduled for today. So basically, I'm gonna do this. All right. Also, FARTCOIN. Knowing FARTCOIN is gonna be analyzed here, but Bonk and WIF also will be analyzed today, but through videos. All right. It's afternoon, of course, not now. All right. That was regarding arrows. So we're gonna see FARTCOIN. Okay. ABC towards the downside. Okay. Okay, this ABC transferred. Okay, that's a bad signal for FARTCOIN, so be careful. We were looking here still for a potential 1, 2, 1, 2, right? We were looking for 1, 2, 1, 2. It has been a long time we didn't analyze it. I don't know why no one told me that we took confirmation for lower. Yeah. Once you take it, here we go. We drop down. Yeah. So it's not good. But of course, that's why I put always confirmation for lower in case I don't come back, guys, or it takes time. So I put some key level for the next. So basically, we got invalidation here for 1, 2, and even for 1, 2. This all of these things are gone just by this low. Here we go. And you are here very corrective. You are in an A, a B, and a C. Okay, and now you move up. Oh my God. What a tricky market. A, B, and a C, right? And now you move up after it. So simply the correction was extended here. Okay. So you are in A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And now you move up in a wave 1, 2. Yes, this is an impulse, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Finishing, or I think finished here, right? And you're looking for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. If this is your wave 2 unfolding, I would say wave 1 finished there. You're looking for this blue box here. Let me zoom in. So here we go. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, but this wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, A, B, and a C. Yes, your wave 1 is there, buddy. Okay, here we go. Because this is an A, B, and a C toward the downside. Okay. So if this is your wave 1 there, your wave 2 might hit this zone. Okay. And we take it from there. All right. The next one is JASMY. So 1 hour, 3 minutes, 40. Okay. Feeling today with the crypto world. Hello, Cyprian. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you here. Yes, we see good, still fine. I mean, the whole crypto market's still fine. Nothing is so scary there. Yeah, so yeah, everything looks still very normal. All right, we are in JASMY today. JASMY, here we go. All right, deeper wave 4. We move up. We're still there. You don't want to see invalidation. Okay, so simply you don't want to see invalidation here of bullish, which is the price at, here we go. Now you have this invalidation of bullish. Basically, if we move internally, we are already very corrective from here. So obviously A, B, and a C. And you want to see here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So it might drop a little bit more down, but watch the invalidation. If the invalidation is taken, okay, you have to be careful. You might, of course, shift to something for lower there. And that means an A, B, and a C. So we have to be careful. But I doubt it a little bit because, well, yeah, but this is not a finished wave 5. No, we still need to finish it. There is a very low possibility to not finish this unless it's gonna turn into WXNY, which is very, very ugly. And because it looks already like an impulse. Imagine like you pass the 1, you pass the main wave 2, you pass the wave 3, and you pass the wave 5. And at the end of the wave 5, you don't pass the 4-5 of wave 5. That is the most horrible. And then it turns it into WXNY, right? So I believe it's gonna continue simply. And which is the last one at 0.5. Sorry, and USD. So for this one, we were looking, of course, for a wave 1, 2, and then we're still looking for this wave 3 to be unfolding. Now we see, of course, an impulse here. We see a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? Invalidation of this impulse is there. Invalidation of bullish. So we still, of course, above it. We're still fine. We're still looking for higher. Obviously, here can be an ABC. And in confluence, wave C zigzag, yeah, you pass the 1-to-1 fib level, so it's an extended wave C so far, unless it is impulsive. You have to be careful. And I see here a potential leading diagonal wave 1 or several 1-2s, so we have to be careful for 5. You have to be careful with this one. Regarding the fib levels for wave 4 here, yep, you're already deep. So It should move for higher. It should turn into WXNY here. It should turn this into ABC, maybe one more low. It's still gonna be an ABC, and it might turn it into WXNY and moving for higher. Okay, so yep, I'm still positive, of course, for the crypto market. I'm still looking for higher today, and despite the red that you are looking at, I'm still looking for one more low, maybe for the whole crypto market, one very small low. We're talking on micro levels here, probably, because, of course, Bitcoin dominance still, of course, has to take the low, all right? It still has to take the low, at least, of course, in double 1, 2. So don't forget you are in big wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3, wave 4, and the wave 5 is unfolding still, which it has to be, of course, in double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. Therefore, I'm looking for the 58.60% for Bitcoin dominance. Therefore, we start to move up for the dominance in 3 ways. They might be, of course, strong 3 waves, and it might, of course, affect the prices downward. But currently, I'm still looking for higher as prices for all the altcoins and Bitcoin probably, and I'm looking for lower for the dominance a little bit in double lows. And that is the conclusion for the live stream, guys, for today. Of course, I'm gonna try my best to update as well videos today afternoon. And sorry today for being late for the video update, but sometimes, you know, we have things to do as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I wish you to have a nice day and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.